K-pop Demon Hunters heading back to theaters for a limited sing-along event. It'll appear in select theaters across the United States on the weekend of August 23rd. As first spotted by numerous aggregators on X over the weekend, K-pop Demon Hunters is heading back to the theaters for a special sing-along event. This is the second time the movie has appeared on the big screen, having previously screened alongside its Netflix release in late June 2025. Given the movie has become Netflix's biggest animated movie of all time, and potentially its biggest of all time, the jump back to theaters makes sense. Of course, much like all Netflix theatrical releases, only select chains will be showing it. Among the theater chains we've seen that will be participating are Alamo Drafthouse, Cinemark, Marcus, and Regal Cinemas in the U.S. It's a limited screening affair, with some theaters carrying the movie up to 4 times across August 23rd and 24th. Here are a few of the theaters showing the title in a couple of major markets. Los Angeles, Regal LA Live, and 4DX, 1000 Olympic Boulevard, Los Angeles, K90,015, 1:00 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Regal Edwards Alhambra Renaissance and IMAX, 1 East Main St. Alhambra, K91,801, 3:30 p.m., 6:00 p.m. Regal Edwards Southgate, 8630 Garfield Ave, Southgate, K90,280, 3:30 p.m., 6:00 p.m. Regal North Hollywood and 4DX, 6150 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, North Hollywood, K91,606, 11:15 a.m., 7:00 p.m. Regal Sherman Oaks Galleria, 15,301 Ventura Boulevard, Sherman Oaks, K91,403, 4:10 p.m., 6:50 p.m. New York, Alamo Drafthouse Cinema Lower Manhattan, 28 Liberty Suite SC 301, New York, NY 10005, 3:50 p.m., 6:50 p.m. Regal Battery Park, 102 North End Avenue, New York, NY 10282, 12:00 p.m., 6:30 p.m. Regal Essex Crossing and RPX, 129 Delancey Street, New York, NY 10002, 12:00 p.m., 7:40 p.m. Alamo Drafthouse Downtown Brooklyn, 445 Albee Square West, Brooklyn, NY 11201, 2:45 p.m., 5:45 p.m. Regal Union Square Screens and 4DX, 850 Broadway, New York, NY 10003, 2:00 p.m., 7:15 p.m. Regal Times Square, 247 W 42nd Street, New York, NY 10036, 12:00 p.m., 7:15 p.m. Regal Secaucus Showplace 14650, Plaza Drive, Secaucus, NJ 07094, 1:10 p.m., 7:20 p.m. Regal Atlas Park, 80 to 28 Cooper Avenue, Queens, NY 11385, 3:00 p.m., 6:50 p.m. Regal UA Midway, 108 to 22 Queens Boulevard, Forest Hills, NY 11375, 12:00 p.m., 2:30 p.m., 5:00 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Regal Concourse 10214, East 161st Street, Bronx, NY 10451, 1:00 p.m., 7:00 p.m. Regal Tangram, 133 to 36 37th Avenue, Flushing, NY 11354, 11:10 a.m., 2:00 p.m., 4:50 p.m., 7:40 p.m. You can use the official Fandango page for more details for where you live, but suffice to say, most major cities are showing the movie during that weekend. They list the new edit of the movie, which is essentially exactly the same, with animated subtitles for the song lyrics, allowing audiences to join in. Eventually, we suspect this sing-along version will also make its way onto Netflix, but it won't be the first ever sing-along version of a movie to ever arrive on Netflix. That accolade, at least on the animated front, still belongs to My Little Pony, a new generation, with the original movie releasing in September 2021, and the sing-along edition added in July 2022. According to Netflix engagement report figures, the sing-along version received about 80% fewer views than the normal version. We have reached out to Netflix for additional details. We're still awaiting more news about the future of KPop Demon Hunters on Netflix. A recent report suggested Netflix is looking at expanding the world with sequels and other tie-ins, although our understanding is that any reports of a stage show and a live-action movie are entirely unfounded. We guess that a sequel is most likely in the short to medium term, with an animated short sometime in between to help soften the weight. We're also awaiting to see whether the movie can finally topple Red Notice off of the top spot on Netflix's all-time most-watched titles, covering the first 91 days of viewership. According to our analysis from last week, it could come mighty close, easily surpass it, or even narrowly miss it, depending on its trajectory in the coming weeks.